Coordinated, Episode 188. What's New in the AP Coordinator's Manual, Part 1.
Greetings, AP coordinators. Derek Hameda here, former AP coordinator, now director, AP Coordinator Experience for the AP program.
And I'm Karli Suge, school counselor and AP coordinator.
Thanks for joining us. This is the right place to be to hear all the latest and greatest in the world of AP coordinators, especially this particular episode.
Yes, I can't wait. The time is now. The time is right. Let's get coordinated. And let's coordinate with a special guest.
Excellent idea. Joining us for a curtain call performance, our friend, our colleague, one of the authors of the AP Coordinator's Manual, Part 1. She is Director, AP Exam and Operational Publications. Welcome back, Kim Casey.
Hey, Derek. Hey, Karli. Thank you for having me back. I'm excited. You know, I love talking about the AP Coordinator's Manuals.
And that makes sense since you spend a lot of time putting it all together. I'm excited as well because I spend a lot of time reading the manuals. I can't wait to hear about what's new. Of course, I'll read the manual from cover to cover when I get the chance. For now, though, I'd love to get a head start and hear the highlights directly from an expert.
Way to sneak in the fact that you read the whole manual cover to cover. Nice work there, Karli. Bonus points for being an excellent role model for AP coordinators.
We know there's a lot in both of the manuals. It takes a while to make it through all the information. We understand that. I'm happy to spend a couple of quick minutes highlighting what's new in Part 1. Are we ready?
I'm ready. What's first on the list?
I'll start by saying there are 4 key things to highlight. Number 1, screenshots. AP coordinators have told us they appreciate screenshots, especially in Part 1. As you know, Part 1 covers a lot of how-to information in AP registration and ordering. So we have over 40 new screenshots to reflect updates in AP registration and ordering, AP Classroom, and current year and exam dates. The additions and updates should be even more helpful.
I love it. And yes, I'm one of those coordinators who asked for this. Those screenshots are so helpful when I'm in AP registration and ordering. What's next?
Staying with the visual theme, our second highlight is, or maybe I should say are, icons. We've added an icon for digital exams. We've also redefined the star icon. The star icon now covers information about AP registration and ordering and other key reminders. And we've integrated more use of the download icon as a helpful flag.
Ooh, I like that. Especially the part about making it easy to see what I can download. Very helpful.
Next up, number 3, something that you recently covered on the podcast, information about AP School Honor Roll. The manual outlines how to be considered for this new annual recognition program. That's specifically on pages 52 and 53.
And specifically back in episode 183 of our podcast. Please go back and check that out if you have not already. Sorry, had to add in an extra plug there for the podcast. Kim, back to you.
The last highlight I wanted to mention, it's on page 89, and that's information about the new accommodations filter in AP registration and ordering.
That is great. The filter was actually added last spring. This is the first time that we'll have something in the manual about it. It's a great filter. So helpful.
And speaking of so helpful, Kim, thank you. We rely on your manuals as our quote unquote gold source of information. And you may have heard we like things on our show that are good as gold.
Yes, I may have heard that a time or two. Derek, Karli, thanks for having me on. This was too short, but that's really all there is to report. Of course, coordinators can find information about exam fees, deadlines, and the AP exam schedule as well. Those have all been updated for the new school year.
Wonderful. And we'll be sure to put a link to the manual in the show notes. AP coordinators, if you don't have it already, please click and download ASAP. That concludes another quick episode of our podcast. Thanks to Karli, thanks to Kim, and thanks to you, AP coordinators, for listening in. We do appreciate you and for all your support of AP students. You are truly good as gold.
And maybe I just don't know. I'll say it over and over and over again till I believe it's so. I'm good as gold.